Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. You'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against New York. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. ABC is out there with McMillan. Then there's Dunleavy. Then it's Reed. And it's Derrickson in at the 3. And for New York, they've got Evans. And it's Arthur in at the 2 spot. It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true self.
Right. By the midpoints of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
They get it again. And Evans throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Cole, following the score by New York. And it's McMillan missing. Here's James, his last outing with 20 points. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting from
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Cole, the pass to Derrickson. Back to Cole. Right wing. Here's Derrickson, covered by Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws tonight.
Derrickson.
The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter, just over a minute played. James looking it over. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cole. James covering. Evans with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Detroit with the rebound.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, a rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Here's Derrickson. The pass to Reed. Here's Derrickson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
On the wing, James. Evans trying to get open, and it's off from 3-point range. Here's Cole. James covering. Dunleavy's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Derrickson, covered by Hamilton.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
James with a deep 3. New York, no good that time either. Detroit trails by 4. Pass to Derrickson. Over Hamilton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
James with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cole, the pass to Dunleavy.
New York.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Dunleavy.
And that one misses. And New York making a change here. He's checked in. He's off on the second. New York leading by 6. James right side. For 3. James with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Detroit trails by 6. Here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to McMillan. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Reed covering. Back to James. All sorts of time. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Derrickson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Reed kicks to Cole. Pass to Derrickson. Trying to end the drought. Got a hand on it. Hamilton right side. James outside. Back to Hamilton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. New York leading by 7. There's the pass to Bailey. New York, no good that time either. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's ABC. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Carney.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
From beyond the arc. Five on the clock. It's up a 3. No good there. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Cole. No points in the game yet for him. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul for
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Detroit.
And that one falls for Cole. And New York making a change here. Arthur's checked in. And both free throws good for Cole. 1:31 left in the first. Outside Matthews. Here's Arthur. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So for New York, their last game, a win against San Antonio. Pass to ABC. Cole looking for an opening. Here's ABC, and it's in there. Here is Matthews. Here's Bailey. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Remains New York ball.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Houston. He's guarded by Arthur. Passes to ABC. Here's Houston. Pass to ABC. Fires the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And so here is New York. 3-point lead. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York leads by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
There's your New York Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got McMillan. Dunleavy is out there with Reed. And it's Morgan in at the 4 spot.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now James. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Morgan.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
New York leading by 3. James dishes to Evans. Arthur passes to James. Hits it from 3-point range. James has got 9 points.
Well, there's some unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Poked away. The pass to Evans. In the corner, it's James. Back to Evans. Kicks to Arthur. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Arthur. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Reed. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James outside. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Detroit making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Derrickson. Here's Houston. Pass to McMillan. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The offensive rebound, Evans. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Cole's checked in for Detroit. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Evans. To the middle. Arthur passes to Evans. From deep, James, for just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Clock at 4. Houston can't get it to go. Here's New York. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the dunk by Arthur.
That's the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Cole. Passes it to Derrickson. Pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
3rd personal foul. First
For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Evans.
That free throw good from Evans. Matthews, he's checked in for New York. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Bailey, he's checked in for New York. The kick out to Matthews. Hamilton, the pass to Evans. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Cole. He lobs it up. And another turnover here by Detroit.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And New York making a change here. He's checked in. New York leading by 15. And the pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Cole. Pass to Benson. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Goes up the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Derrickson. Detroit, no good that time either.
just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Bailey from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Detroit making a switch here. Morgan's checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cole, the pass to Benson. Tipped away. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Cole missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Matthews. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Cole, the pass to ABC. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Derrickson. Will it go? He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Evans inside. Shoots the 3. No good from Hamilton. Detroit trails by 18. Kicks to Cole. Now the pass to Morgan. Shoots from the corner. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 7 points. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for New York. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Passes it to Bailey. Evans trying to get open. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Derrickson. He's got 5. The layup missed.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And so it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for New York, Kenny, what was your impression?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Evans, and it's James in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. McMillan kicks to Dunleavy. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Pass to McMillan. Here's Cole. Over James. And it's Cole missing. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
He kicks it to Dunleavy. Pass to Cole. And James with a clear path to the hoop. On up the court.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And there's the pass to Cole. Now Dunleavy. Passes it to McMillan. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, James. Taking 2 shots.
And James drills them both. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Cole, the pass to McMillan. Back to Cole. Fires from the line. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Reed covering. James outside. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they had a few miscues along the way, but as we see in the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And New York making a change here. Carney's checked in. Cole, the pass to McMillan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Cole.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Evans. Kicks it out to James. Evans inside. Defended by Dunleavy. And a wide open look for James. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Evans.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Houston, the pass to Cole. Inside, to the inside. Dunleavy's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's McMillan. Buries the long-range jumper. McMillan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Evans. From deep. And it's Cole missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And again, New York with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Cole. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
James with it. 17 points in the game. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
McMillan passes to Cole. Now Dunleavy, pass to McMillan. Nice ball movement by Detroit, and he dunks it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
James outside. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. Evans. And Evans throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Houston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Dunleavy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McMillan. He's got 5. Cole lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cole's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
James outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Evans, and it's Evans slamming it down.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, it sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And it's Cole missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's James, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. For New York, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bird against Matthews. Bird passes to ABC. Derrickson's shot is off. 4-on-3 break. Here's James. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Derrickson. They need this. Looking to get it going. Doesn't go that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
67.
New York ahead,
30.
delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. ABC is out there with Bird, and it's Morgan in at the power forward. No good on the quick 3. Passes it to Bryan. Here's Benson, and he jams it with authority.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Gibbs, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Morgan, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Bailey. Dishes it to Matthews. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day. I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play.
Shooting for Detroit.
Kevin, love it.
Taking 2 shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Bryan. Here's ABC. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Stevens. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. James outside. Evans inside. And the dunk by Evans.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the pass to ABC. Here's Stephens. James covering. Stephens can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
New York moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Here's Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And stolen by James. Here's Arthur. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Arthur. To the paint. Here's Bryan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New York.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, well, Doris, as we know, the West is dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Second team foul.
King with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Shooting for New York. Evans. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Evans passes to James. Over Freak. Goes up again. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul. James has got 29 in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bryan, defended by Paul. Livingston. No good on the 3. New York with the ball. They've outscored them 16 points to 2, not slowing down. And here's James outside. Rebound, Detroit. Morgan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Into the lane, and Freak throws it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. James outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
The 3 kept alive by New York. Pass to Gibbs, and stolen by Freak. Here's Steffens, out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Detroit making a switch. Birds checked in. New York shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. Here's Gibbs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2nd personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for New York. Gibbs! Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And he's good on the second. For Detroit, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Bryant, defended by Paul. Misses from short range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Morgan. 2nd personal foul. Shooting for New York. Matthews. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And, well, Detroit shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Bryant, defended by Paul. Pass to Livingston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit. Ryan at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
a dominating performance for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Benson taking 2 shots.
That one is off. So we can't get either to fall. Here's New York. They're on a 20-6 run. Gibbs passes to King. The rebound by Morgan. And so Bird will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Bryan. Wide open look. Great play by Bird to set it up. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Matthews. Here's Zamori. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.